My child, I am commanding you to stop right now and open this message. Do not move past this moment. Do not tell yourself you will come back later. This is not coincidence, and this is not something you can delay, because I need to speak to you today. I know how quickly your fingers move, how easily your attention shifts, how many voices are calling for you at once. But hear me now. Please hear me. The enemy does not want you to receive this, and what I am about to reveal cannot wait another second. I know you were busy just a moment ago. I know your mind was full, your heart tired, your spirit stretched thin. I know you may already be thinking about what you need to do next, what you haven't finished, what you feel behind on. But I am asking you, my child, to pause. I long just long enough to listen because this moment was arranged. I stepped into your path on purpose. I interrupted your flow because I refuse to let you miss what your soul has been crying out for. Even when your lips have stayed silent, you may not realize how close you were to scrolling away. And you may not realize how significant that would have been. Not because I would stop loving you, never that, but because you would have walked past a door I opened with intention. The enemy understands timing. He understands moments. He understands that if he can delay you, distract you, or exhaust you, he does not have to confront you directly. That is why everything around you feels rushed. That is why your life has felt loud. That is why stillness has been so hard to find. But I am louder than the noise, and my voice is reaching you now. I am not commanding you because I am angry with you. I am commanding you because I am protecting you. I am not raising my voice in frustration. I am raising it in urgency. Like a father who sees danger his child cannot yet see. I am calling out before you take another step. I know you are strong. I know you have endured much. I know you have learned how to keep moving, even when you are hurting. But there are moments when strength alone is not enough. There are moments when listening becomes survival. You have been carrying questions you do not know how to ask. You have been feeling a stirring you cannot fully explain. There has been a sense deep inside you that something is about to change, that something needs to change. But you have not known where to turn or what to trust. You have wondered if you heard me correctly in the past. You have wondered if you waited too long or moved too soon or missed something important. Those thoughts did not come from nowhere. They are the reason I am speaking now. I see the quiet battles you fight. I see the nights when your body rests but your mind does not. I see the way you keep showing up for others while parts of you feel unseen. I see how you try to be faithful even when you feel unsure. I see how you tell yourself to hold on just a little longer. My child, I have not been absent from any of this. I have been watching, guiding, restraining, and preparing even when you felt alone. This message is not meant to scare you, but it is meant to wake you. There is a difference. I am not here to overwhelm you with fear, but I will not soften the truth so much that you miss its weight. What I am about to share with you is important, is personal, is timely, and it is connected to the very thing you have been praying about, even if you stopped using words for it. You may feel unprepared to hear something urgent. You may feel too tired for anything serious. You may even feel a resistance rising up, telling you this is too much right now. That resistance is not from me. I bring clarity, not confusion. I bring peace, not pressure. But I also bring truth. And truth sometimes arrives with urgency because delay would cost you more than attention ever could. Do not mistake this moment as just another message. I do not speak lightly. I do not interrupt without reason. When I command you to listen, it is because I am about to align something that has been off balance. It is because I am about to answer something that has been unresolved. It is because I am about to protect you from a path that looks safe on the surface but leads to deeper exhaustion. You have been faithful in small ways you think do not matter. You have been holding on in seasons you thought would break you. You have been questioning yourself more than you question me. And I want to correct that gently but firmly. You have not been forgotten. You have not been passed over. You have not fallen behind. But you are standing at a moment where what you do next matters more than you realize. Comment. Father, You are my greatest joy, my guiding light. If he has brought peace and hope into your life, that is why I say this cannot wait another second, not tomorrow, not when things calm down, not when you feel more ready. This moment is part of your answer. This pause is part of your direction. This listening is part of your healing, and if you try to rush past it, you will feel the weight of what was meant to lift you. I know the enemy has been whispering to you that you are too busy for me, too distracted, too inconsistent. I know he has been trying to convince you that you do not have the time or the energy to engage deeply with me right now. But hear this clearly, my child. I am not asking for what you do not have. I am asking for what you are already giving away to things that cannot restore you. I am speaking now because I love you too much to stay silent. I am speaking now because I see the fork in the road ahead of you. I am speaking now because there is an answer you have been waiting for, and it is closer than you think. But answers require attention. Revelation requires listening, and what I am about to give you cannot be received while rushing past me. So stay. Breathe. Let your shoulders relax. Let your thoughts. You are safe here. You are not in trouble. You are not being judged. You are being invited into clarity. I am here with you, and I will not waste your time. Every word I speak is intentional. Every moment you give me now will return to you as peace later. Do not let the urgency frighten you. Let it focus you. This is not a warning of doom. It is a call toward life. I am calling you because I see what you cannot yet see, and I want you to walk forward with understanding instead of confusion, with confidence instead of fear. Listen to me, my child. Stay with me. What you are looking for is not far away. Your answer is here. Child, I am interrupting you right now because this moment matters more than you know. I know how full your life feels. I know how every hour seems claimed before it even begins. I know how tired your body is and how your mind rarely finds rest. I know how you tell yourself that you will slow down later, that you will listen later, that you will come to me when there is more space. But hear me with gentleness and truth. Later is the place where many answers are lost. That is why I am speaking now. I did not interrupt you to accuse you. I interrupted you to protect you. I am not standing before you with crossed arms or disappointment in my eyes. I am standing with open hands and a heart full of concern and love. I see the weight you carry each day. I see how you wake up already thinking about what must be done. I see how you move from task to task, from responsibility to responsibility, rarely stopping long enough to feel what is happening inside you. You have become very skilled at pushing forward even when you are empty. But my child, you were not created to live this way. I know you hesitated when this message appeared. I know part of you wanted to keep moving, to finish what you were doing, to stay in control of your schedule. That hesitation did not make me angry. It made me more urgent because I know how easily moments like this are lost. And I know what the enemy hopes you will do next. He hopes you will tell yourself this can wait. He hopes you will convince yourself that you already know what I will say. He hopes you will decide you are too busy, too tired, or too distracted to listen deeply. And if he succeeds, he does not need to attack you further. Delay will do the work for him. I am interrupting you because distraction has become one of the greatest threats to your peace. Not open rebellion, not hatred of truth, just constant noise, endless demands. A life so full that there is no room left to hear my voice clearly. You did not choose this on purpose. You did not wake up one day and decide to drift. It happened slowly, little by little. And I have been watching. Not with anger, but with care. There are things happening around you that you cannot see with your natural eyes. There are paths opening and closing. There are influences pulling at your heart. There are decisions forming before you are even aware of them. And in moments like these, when your spirit is tired and your mind is busy, it becomes harder to discern what is from me and what is not. That is why I step in. That is why I interrupt. Because I love you too much to remain silent while you are being pulled in directions that will only deepen your weariness. Do not misunderstand me. I am not telling you that your responsibilities are wrong. I am not condemning your effort or your desire to do well. I see your heart. I see how much you care, but I also see how little rest you allow yourself. I see how often you give your best energy to everything else and offer me what is left, if there is anything left at all. And even then, I do not reject you. I simply wait. But now, waiting is no longer enough. Now I must speak. Please support our channel. Our work is meant to bring happiness into your life and encourage devotion to God. If you wish to support us, you can donate through Super Thanks. This interruption is not meant to pressure you. It is meant to shield you. There is a difference. Pressure comes from fear. Protection comes from love. Pressure pushes without care for the cost. Protection steps in because the cost is too high. I am stepping in because I see where continued silence would lead you. I see how ignoring this moment would not make your life easier, only heavier. I see how postponing listening would deepen the confusion you have been feeling, instead of resolving it. You have been telling yourself that you just need to get through this season, that once things settle, you will breathe again. But my child, I need you to understand something important. Seasons do not settle on their own. They shape you while you are in them. And if you move through them without listening, without aligning your heart with mine, they will take more from you than they ever needed to. That is why I am interrupting you now. Not when you are already depleted beyond repair. I know you are exhausted. I know you have been strong for a long time. I know you have learned how to function even when joy feels distant. You have learned how to smile when you are unsure. You have learned how to keep going when answers have not yet come. I honor that endurance. But endurance without direction leads to burnout. Strength without stillness leads to numbness. And I refuse to let that be your future when I have something better for you. This command to listen is not about control. It is about connection. I am not demanding your attention to prove my authority. I am asking for it to restore your clarity. There are things I want to show you that you cannot see while rushing. There are truths I want to remind you of that cannot be heard over constant noise. There are burdens I want to lift that you keep carrying because you have not paused long enough to lay them down. You may wonder why I could not wait until later, why I could not speak at a more convenient time. My child, if the most important moments always waited for convenience, many lives would remain unchanged. I speak when hearts are open, even if minds are busy. I speak when there is resistance, because resistance often hides fear. I speak when there is urgency, because timing matters more than comfort. Silence in this moment would not be neutral. It would be costly, not because I would abandon you, but because you would continue carrying things you were never meant to carry. You would continue making decisions without the peace that should guide you. You would continue doubting yourself when I want to steady you. The enemy is counting on that. He is counting on you staying tired. He is counting on you staying distracted. He is counting on you staying unsure. And that is why I am interrupting you right now. I want you to hear this clearly. My command comes from love, not anger. I am not frustrated with you. I am not disappointed in you. I am deeply invested in you. I see your future more clearly than you do. And I see how easily it could be affected by small moments of inattention. I also see how powerfully it could be changed by small moments of listening. This is one of those moments. I am interrupting you because I want to realign you, not with rules, not with pressure, but with truth, with peace, with purpose. You have felt off balance lately. Even if you could not explain why, you have felt like something is missing, like you are moving but not always arriving. That feeling is not random. It is a signal, and I am responding to it now. You do not need to fear this interruption. You do not need to brace yourself for punishment or correction without compassion. Everything I say to you is wrapped in love. Even my warnings are meant to preserve you, not frighten you. Even my urgency is meant to draw you closer, not push you away. I would rather interrupt your schedule than watch you drift into deeper exhaustion. So I ask you again, gently but firmly, to stay with me. Let me have this time with you. Let me speak into the places that have been crowded out. Let me quiet the noise long enough for your spirit to breathe. You are not in trouble. You are being cared for. And this interruption, though unexpected, is one of the greatest expressions of my love for you. Listen, my child. I am here. I have something important to share with you, and you are exactly where you need to be to receive it. My beloved child, I see the question you have been asking in secret. I hear it even when you do not say it out loud. I know the words you form only in your thoughts, the ones you are afraid to speak because you are not sure how they will sound or what the answer might require of you. You have asked me in the quiet moments when the world finally grows still and your heart no longer has the strength to pretend. You have asked me when your head rests on the pillow and your eyes stare into the dark. You have asked me while your lips stayed silent but your spirit cried out. And I want you to know this with certainty. Your question has already reached heaven. You may feel as though you have been repeating yourself, as though you have been waiting too long, as though your words have disappeared into silence. But my child, silence does not mean absence, and waiting does not mean ignorance. I have heard every version of your question, even the ones you could not fully shape. I have heard the fear beneath it, the hope within it, and the weariness wrapped around it. I have heard the way your heart asks, "Am I going the right way?" Even when your mouth says nothing at all. My child, your heart has been crying out for clarity, for confirmation, for peace that does not depend on circumstances. Even when you stopped praying with words, your spirit continued to reach for me. Even when you felt too tired to ask again, your heart still hoped for an answer. I see that longing. I see how deeply you want to be sure. Not just sure about decisions, but sure about yourself. Sure about your place. Sure about your future in my hands. If you love me, please like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.